Ed Boon is at it with more clues with a K, and this time thanks to some fellow MK fans, we may have finally narrowed down who could be a part of the new DLC or combat pack in the upcoming announcement. Before we get that, make sure to hit that like button guys, because liking these videos lets me know that you love them. And make sure you smash that subscribe button to miss any videos just like this one. Let's get to the news. The latest clue from Ed Boon came yesterday, where he left fans trying to figure out what his new clue of seriously number 6, hashtag actual clue number 3 meant. So to sum up the clues so far, we have clue number 1, which is look up to the skies, a flying thing. Clue number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street. And clue number 3, number 6, which many have tried to link to that maybe a character from Mortal Kombat 6 characters left, the announcement of being in 6 days, or the 6th character. So given all the clues, fans were quick to narrow down who exactly the characters the clues could be referring to. First up is Kobra. Some may think the character could be coming from Mortal Kombat 6 or Mortal Kombat Deception. One character that people think could come from that roster is Kobra. I'll admit that this is one character that I never even thought about being a candidate for in an upcoming DLC or combat pack. According to his wiki, Kobra, who made his debut in MK Deception, was infamous for his brutality and savage killings, and shows no mercy to his opponents. He was the second of Cabal's recruits for the new anarchist-oriented Black Dragon clan, and is a gifted young martial artist, eager to put his skills to the test. In Mortal Kombat X, an interaction between Kano and Aaron Black reveals that Black killed Kobra at some point before the events of the game. Not gonna lie, while this would definitely be a shock if this character was added, I wouldn't mind actually having Kobra in Mortal Kombat 11. Let me know your comments down below. Next up is Rain. When the Nightmare on Elm Street clue first came out, a theory from user @shin_elity thought that since the movie was originally released in 1984 and the movie Purple Rain was released in 1984, then that must mean that Rain must be the next character in a DLC. Purple Rain, while obviously having the word Rain in it, which is a obviously direct point to the character, also can refer to Rain's ninja suit, which is the color purple, which may further confirm that the possibility is true. With this new clue number 6, many have returned back to the hunch with Purple Rain and Prince. User @RevolutionNamer said that Purple Rain is Prince's 6th studio album. How ironic. Another musical hunch came from users @DrPurpleman and @Streets9, who say that Phil Collins has an album called But Seriously, and the 6th track on the album is titled I Wish It Would Rain Down. All I know is that's way too many hints and clues leading up to Rain. So come on, Ed. Just put Rain in the game. Next up is Nitara. The user @TheThin summarized the clues up and guessed that all 3 clues lead up to Nitara. Nitara has wings and can be a flying thing. She is a vampire and can be people's nightmare. And there are 6 letters in her name, Nitara. Sounds pretty solid to me. According to her wiki, Nitara, who made her debut in MK Deception, which happens to be the 6th Mortal Kombat game, searches for a mysterious orb that bound her realm to Outworld. With the aid of Cyrax, she is able to obtain the orb from Onaga's incubation chamber and is able to return to her home realm. She makes appearances in Mortal Kombat Deception and Mortal Kombat Armageddon, but the last time we saw or heard about Nitara was in the Mortal Kombat X comic series, where she was mentioned by Quan Chi, who gave Havoc her blood magic in exchange for retrieving Shinnok's amulet. And in the latest WB animated movie Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge, she can be seen as a bystander watching early matches of the MK tournament. She is also set to appear in the upcoming Mortal Kombat movie reboot, and given Shang Tsung's ending that hints at the Chaos Realm, I feel like we could possibly see her in a future DLC. Now while these new clues lead us to new characters, let's go back and look at some of the previous clues that Ed gave us and how we also had some other hunches for some other characters. First up is Stryker. After Ed tweeted about Nightmare on Elm Street, many theorized that he might have been giving us a clue with the word street, possibly talking about the Mortal Kombat 3 stage, The Street. From there, people immediately thought of Stryker. It's been so long since I played MK3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but I remember Stryker with this map, and with the map with the desert. As I've said in previous videos, we haven't seen Stryker since MK9, so I don't know why we haven't seen him since we've been given Sonya, Jax, Cassie, and Jackie. Continue with the Nightmare on Elm Street tweet, many were quick to point out that if you move to the word Elm, that's in reference to a tree. This led many to believe that the MK stage The Living Trees, or Living Forest, would somehow be involved, and that led to the theory that Smoke could be the next character in an upcoming DLC. In the trailer for Smoke as a DLC character for the MK mobile game, you can see Smoke emerging from the Living Forest. I'm sure for many, getting both Smoke and Living Forest as a stage would be a great addition to Mortal Kombat 11. And finally there's Kenshi. After Ed tweeted to his followers, "What game are you shocked never to get a sequel?" I originally tweeted my response of my all-time favorite video game, The Legend of Dragoon. Ed replied to his own tweet with Smash TV. Later on though, he tweeted that the video game Psyops deserved a sequel. Interestingly enough, Psyops was made by Midway Games. It's the same people who made Mortal Kombat. And the main character of Psyops has a sword and powers, which reminds me of the MK character Kenshi. So I replied to Ed's tweet and said, the character from Psyops reminds me of an MK character that we haven't seen yet in Mortal Kombat 11, hashtag Kenshi, along with the gif of the MK character. I unfortunately did not get a response from Ed, but I'm not losing hope that he can make a return to the game. Other characters that were mentioned amongst Ed and fans in previous clues include Ermac, Reptile, and even the DC Batman villain Scarecrow, which I don't think will be added to the game. But let me know in the comments below what you think about Ed's clues and who you think from all his tweets and fan responses could be in the next DLC. As of this recording, I have covered all of Ed's teases and clues, but he could still give us more clues, and once we get some type of confirmation of who exactly will be the next DLC, I'll definitely do a follow-up video covering it. And that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want more videos like this one, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time on the Mashup.